I first came into the session, I was hoping to address things about my personal life, recurring themes that I found to be like it keep presenting themselves over and over, and I didn't know the answer for. I also wanted to address like what was happening with my family, primarily my children, and guidance and support as to how I should go about working with them and dealing with them. So I'm not someone who's skeptical about BQH because I am also a BQH practitioner as well as a QHHT practitioner. So there was no doubts about what the modality can do for me. But I think it's normal, like before every session, we tend to feel anxious, I guess. But I was feeling a bit nervous because I didn't know Samira from before, and this is the first time I was coming into contact with her. But after the first few minutes of the interaction, she made me feel very calm. Her energy is so beautiful, warm and calming. The discussion that we had, she never made me feel judged or anything like that for the things that I was telling her, even the challenges that I was facing in my personal practice and stuff. We discussed those things and she made me feel very, very comfortable. I feel because of how she handled herself from the inception, it made me open up a little more and release, so that I was able to get the results that I received. The experience was a beautiful one. Everyone takes away calm after a BQH session. It's just natural because the mind gets to relax, at least at the minimum. But for me, my experience was really, really awesome. I realized that during the session, I was being taken to multiple places, and till I saw my guide, I saw Dolores was there, and it was so shocking. So my conscious mind was there, and I'm like, wait, what? Dolores is here? What is she doing here in this garden, and why am I here? I didn't look like me, and it was crazy because you never know what to expect. Even though you have like a particular outcome, you never really know what to expect. But the guidance I received was so healing. After the session, I felt really stronger. I felt so much more supported in my work. I feel so much more grounded. And in the session, I was being told about something that was supposed to happen before Friday or on Friday, and on Thursday I received a message about a major breakthrough that I was waiting on. So that confirmation was really good. I also learned to trust myself, and I was also reassured of my situation because sometimes the physical mind keeps us in a loop, keeps us in a trap, and causes us to doubt ourselves. I felt 100% more reassured in who I am. If you are called to do one of these sessions, I think Samira is also a QHHT. No, she is a QHHT practitioner as well. If you feel called to do QHHT or BQH, I want to let you know that that is your guide pushing you in that direction for you to get the healing that you deserve. Samira is a wonderful person. She is so calm. Her energy is so grounded. You don't have to be afraid to tell her anything. And if you feel like you really need that support, or that is the direction that you need to go in, or you want support with QHHT or BQH, I would suggest you give her a try. You can give her a call. I have absolutely no regret, and I would recommend her services for anyone who's lost or looking to go on that spiritual journey.